Okay, can you hear me there? It's probably not going to be as good. Hold on, let me figure this out. Oh, this is off. Let me make sure the Bluetooth is off here. Da-da-da. Off, off, off. Okay. So you guys should, okay. Okay, that should be hooked up now. Can you hear me? There we go. Um, okay, I have a pumpkin. I paint this pumpkin quick. You see the stuff on Tick about Pamela Pumpkin. So I painted pumpkin last night, yesterday, just, and then I got 4 other pumpkins. Vicky, I just got stuff. So I'm gonna paint one more pumpkin. It has to be the fastest pumpkin I ever painted because I don't have time and I gotta go to work. And can you guys hear the stuff and the stuff outside? I get them to stop. I don't think this is working. But yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. I'm going to bump this down. Static. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Choppy audio. Hold on. Can you guys hear me now? Let me know how that sounds. You're going to be able to hear. I got to figure out why this audio is not coming in. Good morning. Welcome to the East Coast. Hi, Ann. All right. There's pounding going on in the background, so I can't stop that because I'm not supposed to be live right now. Let me check. Much better. Oh, it is? But can you hear that pounding in the background? Okay, this is hooked up again. Oh, I know why. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Let me massage my pumpkin while working. Can you guys hear me now? I was hoping to get the background noise that's come in now. And then I'm going to throw that up there. Okay. Sound instruction means progress. No. So I'm not going to cut that off. All right. Try something. This is going to work. Static again? Really? Okay. Sorry, can't be. Really? Let's try this. Is this better? Flat out? Is that better? No. Delete that. Okay. Is it just better? Scratchy again. I mean, I'll take this off. Oh, my dad's showing up. Can you guys hear the back? Sorry, I'm learning what works, what doesn't work. All right. Better. Okay. Echoing. All right, maybe I wasn't meant to go. Oh, use echo cancellation. Let's do that. Hi, in Charleston, echo. How about that? Now that I did the echo cancellation, let's see if that works. Much better. What better? Okay, now, much better. Okay, so I am rubbing the pumpkin. I'm just gonna paint. I can just mute it and nobody even needs to hear a thing. What I did was yesterday, I needed a pumpkin. So I painted this pumpkin, and by the way, I sealed it, so this should work. Um, and then I bought little pumpkins and I bought flowers. My parents were coming over for Halloween. Not that I need to decorate for my parents. Also, I'm meeting the neighbors. So we're going to like decorate the back of the truck and then hand out candy. I live in a small neighborhood. We found out there's probably not going to be a ton of trick-or-treaters, but that's fine. So this is good because I'm not connected to anything. So if y'all can just hear me, I am just going to do a very basic fall pumpkin. Very basic. I mean, this is going to be so basic that you're going to wonder why you tuned in. Let's just have fun. I want to thank you guys. Everything I've pretty much painted and started posting is selling, so that's amazing. And I sold the journal. Oh, I should mark that sold. Okay, so pumpkin. I'm going to have to do this in sections and try and dry it and just be as quick as possible. This is just going to be quick. I want it to last through Thanksgiving. Are you still on cloud nine with the page Tracy did for you last night? Are you still on cloud nine? Is that a question for me? Oh, that might be for Vicky. She just paid for her order. Okay, so give me a second. This is going to be quick and down and dirty and easy, okay? That's it. I love that page last night. I had so much fun last night. Like, guess what? I feel like I'm enjoying myself painting. That's not black. I need black. Actually, I'm going to need this color. I'm going to need this color. We're just going to balls out, just go. Okay. Yeah, your page is being shipped. I shipped a lot of orders last night. I stayed up till midnight. Girl, the happiness in my little heart is just hanging out. Okay, carbon black. All right, I pretty much use those same colors. My dad's going to show up any minute. Oh my God, yes, my parents new hours to new order to ship. My dad's going to be here any minute. All right, so pumpkin. This is a pumpkin, and I am going to paint it. All right. Let me just go ahead and record this guy fast forward, just because I can. I'm learning about technology. I freaking still hate it, but let's just bear with it. Let's time this and say this pumpkin needs to be done in about 20 to 30 minutes, like done. Okay, and I'm gonna sweat because it's hot here now. All right. No, my dad's not gonna be painting. My dad probably will walk in and be like, "What are you doing?" He's not here yet. I just thought I'd pop on and paint this other pumpkin. Yeah, listen to Pamela. Okay, so I don't need this to go all the way to the bottom. I don't need this to go all the way to the bottom. All right, I don't. Okay, I just need a reference point here. So I think it helps me if I just do this in gesso because then I get some more brilliant color. I'm sorry about the construction. Don't worry if you go into wet paint there. This is just going to help me outline where things are going. And we're going to go, I'm just going to paint fall leaves. This has to be done because I'm displaying it tonight. Hello, Leonore. So I'm going to try and paint like one side of it. I'm just using the gesso to draw this out. Now, wouldn't probably be necessary, but it'll also help the paint stick out. So I'm not carving pumpkins. I didn't buy carving kits. I gave all my holiday shenanigans away. But ideally, these pumpkins will last through Thanksgiving. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this so messy, because I said this pumpkin was going to take 20 minutes, okay? 30 minutes. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:14. I'm doing okay on time. Okay. So let's try and dry this as we go along. I have a couple. Oh, good. I guess the other cameras help you guys get. Somebody said they really like the third camera. So we have had people joining your artful journey, and people are asking me like, "Oh, do you do everything for free and deep dives and all this?" No, I run a group that we are just amazing. If you're in your artful journey, I'm going to try and manage 2 paintbrushes at one time. Ooh, you know what I could do is put grass on the bottom. No, I can put fall leaf. I know what I'm going to do to the bottom. Oh, that's not what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm not going to do grass. I'm going to do just, okay, I got what I'm going to do. I was going to have the leaves falling, but at the bottom. You can't be upset because progress is happening. Now I'm just going to go for it and start painting the leaves so that I can flip this pumpkin over. Hi, Tony. I'm painting a pumpkin. Is that annoying? I tried to put my headphones in. Trying to get these darn things to work. This would make my life so much easier. I have these really cool, where do they go here? Let's plug that in. I'm just curious if this will hook up. Let's just see. Watch me do something and it actually works. Let's just see. I wonder if it gives me the option. Wouldn't that be great if I discovered how to hook these up today? Because it's actually noise canceling, and it's a speaker that goes, nope, it's not picking it up. Okay, just don't mess up the juju. All right, now, when I'm painting something like this, it's like paint it as if you don't care. I don't care because literally, this is not, like my mom and dad are not going to judge me on my fall decor. I'm not a fall decor person. I don't even do this stuff. But I am going to come in and just paint the leaves. Oh, yeah. And then at the base of it, I'm going to just, when it dries, I'm just going to take the stencil brush and I'm going to stencil brush the fall leaves at the base so it looks like the leaves have fallen. All right. Ooh, we should put some gold in here. Oh, I gotta remember they have to go all the way to the top. Not the bottom, the top. See how that black paint is mixing in? That's fine with me. Ooh, I have a little bit of teal in here. Oh, yeah. We have to mix the teal. I'm using acrylic paint. I was just painting another fall leaf project. So, yeah. Okay, gold. Yes, Tony said gold. I was painting another project with these same colors. So, I put some teal, some gold. I'm just going to go in. Now, I'm going to make sure that I'm covering up all the gesso because we don't need that in there. Okay. And we're just going to have a little fun. Because then I'm going to splatter it. The leaves will go all the way to the top, I promise. I'll do a little outline. Then I'm just working this out in my brain. Okay, can I get to this? Yes. A little bit of red. Listen, if I wasn't working out here, it wouldn't be a problem, but that's my fault. There. I'm using colors like cobalt, teal hue, quin gold, because that's just fall in a bottle, pyro red. Oh, that's too much. Primary yellow. All the things that scream fall. Okay. Somehow this has to dry so I can flip this pumpkin over. What you don't want to do is heat the pumpkin out. Okay. I'm going to take the biggest stencil brush I have. It's pretty big. It's not the biggest, but it's big. And I'm going to, oh yeah, look. A little bit of black, a little bit of gold, every color that I'm using, okay? Just mix her up and just go along the bottom. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more color for this. My dad, I've got, that's a good question. What are you building when you just moved in? We're putting on an addition to my workshop where the lawn equipment, my saws, all the saws and stuff, it actually was already covered. And look, that looks pretty cool. Like this is gonna work. So we're just putting basically an addition to, so that so in the winter we can cut wood for the laser business, because I run a business that we have to cut wood, and I don't want sawdust in my same workspace. Like, you got to think this through. When you're a painter, sawdust is the enemy. So it was already covered. I think it was meant for like an RV. But I don't own an RV, and I don't have immediate plans. So I don't even think it would really hold an RV. So the roof was already there. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to finish one side of this pumpkin, so you'll get the idea, but I gotta flip it over. I'm gonna flip it over. It made a big difference yesterday taking a gloss sealer and sealing off the pumpkin I painted yesterday, just so you know. Looked so cool. Like, I'm not unhappy with it. This might be proof I can conceivably paint on anything. thick. Oh well. Okay. Too thick. Too much paint. Dye your paint down, baby. Oh, gal. No, I don't want anybody to want. We did finally meet the neighbors. No, actually, I'm loving the mixture of these colors. So, my dad's gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Wait till Christmas comes. Okay, now I need to dry this off, and I need to dry it where I don't bake these bad boys. Okay, you do not want to put too much heat. This looks cool on the bottom now. I have to say, the bottom, let me do this. The bottom looks really cool. And then we're going to splatter the hell out of it. It's a little fall leafy. You're having fun, who cares, right? Okay. Where is my, let's just... Now this is where things get dicey because yesterday I splattered everything all over my workspace, like so much that I had to like really do some serious cleanup. So today we're going to try and do something a little less, okay. Okay, let's just do this. Let's tap gingerly. I got it on everything. Look, it's on my computer. See? Right now, I just got it on my computer. Nice computer. Okay. If you're feeling it, put the red in there too. Like, wet down the red. Little bit of Monica. Okay, I'm thinking she's looking pretty. And then you seal the whole thing off when you're done. And somebody said squirrels eat pumpkins, so I don't have any experience with squirrels out here, so we'll see what happens. But if they do, I feel kind of bad because they're going to be eating paint. It's water-based, I don't think it's a problem, but... Alright. Now we got to flip this over somehow. Do I have something that I could work on that would lift it up? You know what? I'm going to paint one more side of it. So the more I can paint where I don't have to, okay, flip it over, the better. Okay. Do you guys like it when I just pop on here and paint random stuff with you? These are not like detailed classes, like oh, that was a lot. Okay. Oh, I have to hold on. That thing, I think it really helps with my gesso. Oh, I got splatters in my gesso. Oh, I'm painting upside down too. Just to be clear, you don't want to get stuff in your gesso because that's a primer. I'm also painting upside down now. Oh. Oh yeah, she looking messy. Okay. Okay. Oh, that gesso is gonna need to be scooped out. Okay, you guys do like it. Okay. There was no way this, I don't want to get these all messed up, so why don't I turn this off? I don't think it's on anyway. I spent a lot of money for those bad boys, and I can't return them because it's been too long. Hi, Claris. Okay. Now, I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I ain't into that. I want to see your clothes on. Okay. Oop. Now you're probably wondering what I'm doing because I'm painting underneath the pumpkin, but I'm trying to get on every side before I have to flip this bad boy over. It's not that pretty. Okay. Pretty impressive though. Then I take a little scoop of the teal, throw it underneath. Oh, yeah. The teal just comes in like right after. A little pooper scooper of that, and you're good. All right. So now we need to dry this because I can't really get to it. I wonder how I could put this. I would have done the bottom. What would have made more sense is to do. Oh, it's pretty dry. No, it's not. Woo, it's hot in here. I wonder if I put music on in the background, if it will like, Facebook will boot me. Probably. Making sure it's not heating up. I think it made the world of difference yesterday when I put the sealer over the top of it. Okay. I can at least lift it up, even if it gets jacked up on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay. Even if it gets jacked up on the bottom, I'm gonna like seal it up anyway. So let's just carry on. Let's just do this. Oh, but I want these to come up higher because I need to go to the very top. Oh boy. It's easier to paint it on the flips. What kind of sealer? I just use a spray sealer, an acrylic spray sealer for acrylic paint by Deco Art, and I use I think it's gloss. I'll show it to you when I'm done. Okay. Oh yeah, very top. Okay. Wasn't anything special. I sprayed it outside last night when I was working out here. Oh. this is like when you have to do or decorate something. I wish I would have remembered this when I was a mother. I'm still a mother, but where you just don't, you paint it to be quick. I didn't want to carve pumpkins, not my MO, and did want something that I could kind of display and kind of be proud of. I did meet the neighbors across the street, told them I'm a painter. So they were intrigued. They loved that. And then just trying to make my way in a new neighborhood, sell my products. So I worked last night pretty late, cutting out stuff. There's a couple of local places that would sell my stuff. So negotiating with them. It's hard to, this weekend I'm missing the Art and Wine Festival in Ramona, and I donated a piece. So that's kind of tough for me because I won't be there and I won't know how my piece does. I mean, they'll tell me and stuff. But it's like making your way, you know? Okay. Oh, I think this flannel shirt's a little much for today. I'm dying. Anyway, I'm just trying to find my new space, my new footing. And that is not easy. I was, you know, people knew who I was in my other small pond that I lived in, and nobody knows who I am here. So I got to make a splash. I hope they are. I hope they're missing me. I mean, yeah, I got a couple of messages, and some people asked if I was going to be there to represent my art. And I'm not. It didn't make sense to fly back. I have to go on my last trip of the year to Texas in a couple of weeks. I'm taking my mom this time to go see her brother, so that's super fun. And I'm being more selective of where, you know, my time. Of course I want to see people but I just left a month ago. So I'm making my way. Rome wasn't built in a day. Just, I like to think it was. Oh, okay, one brush stroke, not 17. Love it when it mixes with the black. Good morning. We're painting one more pumpkin today and then I'm done. And then I gotta move on to wine glasses. Okay. Okay. Oh, well that was a way out stroke. Oh, shoot. Could you just paint the way you're supposed to paint? All right. I feel like there should be a couple more. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Throw one up. Oh, I'm not gonna really see that one, but that's okay. No, I'm not waiting for any of the dry. Somebody asked, are you waiting for the layers to dry? I don't have that kind of time. We're just going for it. And then I'm going to stencil brush the bottom. Sometimes it's better if you don't overthink this stuff and just paint. Do you have to make that kind of noise? Okay. I'm sweating. It's too hot to have a... I'm going to get some sort of paint smocky sweatery thing to have out here. Okay. Can't get down there yet. Oh, my liner work is crappy. Okay, that is some crappy liner work. Just so you know, crappy. Okay. Oh, disappointed in myself. I'm glad you're closer to your mom and dad. After my year, my desires for people to get time, I'm thankful I did. So Tony, speaking upon that, I have zero regrets. I have many a friend who were like, you know, thanks for abandoning me. I'm like, but, you know, I was there all the time. You didn't choose to spend time with me or whatever, but I find that the time, and I do see my parents on average during the week, it's been a month. My liner work sucks. I'm seeing them about 3 to 4 times a week, and if I don't see them, we kind of miss them. Sorry, I have to get on the plane of what I'm working on. Tony, so thank you. I think seeing some of your posts and other friends who lost parents, it was like, what, my 5-year plan? Like, who needs a 5-year plan when, like, you should be there now? Also, I feel like my heart is happier here. I love California. I didn't leave because of, you know, many reasons people suspect I left for. I didn't. I loved it. I loved my life. I loved the life I built. I did. I loved it. Yeah, did I, you know, was it hard to run a corporation there? And yes, things cost a lot of money. All the things. I mean, listen, the other night we went to dinner and the chicken gizzards and liver were like $8. I mean, that's great. Of course, I didn't eat that. But what I realized is my schedule is so much more different here, and living on the West Coast, I was waking up every day between, let's just talk about my difference in my day. I was waking up every day between 5 or 6, and then it was like Zoom calls, this, because many of the companies I work for are on the East Coast. So I would have to be available, plus I have a day job, which I still have. We'll talk about that. But the rat race I was in, and I was never relaxing. And then I was teaching. And then, you know, I was going morning, noon, and night. Now, I'm doing a lot of that here. So I'm not going to, when you own your own business, you're doing it. I'm just talking out my butt right now. My parents moved from Michigan down to North Carolina, I want to say about 7 years ago. So, my brother lives here as well. And also realized I raised my kids in California, so I wanted to be part of all of the things. But I also realized I moved away from my parents when I was 17. I'm now 54. thought I was 53, but my mother informed me I'm 54. So I lost a whole year when I moved here. But what I'm realizing is the rat race that I existed in, which was great, and I still love my life. I don't love this construction, but I couldn't keep up with, and I was feeling so burnt out. And now, not that it'll stay forever. You go through phases in work. Oh shoot! I just dropped a big. Oh well. You go through phases in art where you feel creativity and you don't. Like, the good news is right now that I live here, I'm feeling it big time. So it's just renewed my spirit, but also I'm not waking up at 4:45, taking a shower, getting the rat race, then going out with friends. Like, I am choosing every night what I do. It's usually coming out here and working because I love my business. But I'm making time. I'm working my day job between 12 and 5 or 6 at the latest. That has helped tremendously because I didn't have any established hours. Oh, shoot. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just rambling. So as you get older, you realize where you need to spend your time. Now, as far as my kids go, I miss them tremendously. I talk to them every other day. I think I talk to all 3 of them. In fact, probably more often than we did before, because they're adulting now, and they're working. And they're going to be out at Christmas. Oh my God, what a mess I'm making. So I don't want to be a slave to any one of my businesses, including the one I work for. Also, Your Artful Journey. That's where my heart is. That has meant the most to me, is to be part of a community that I have built. Means good things. Whether you want to build a business, okay? Oh. You want to build a business, you just want to like relax. Me being part of people building their businesses and partnering with them, I have more time to do it now. And I'm being asked to do more things, and I will partner with anybody. You want to do something with me? Call me up. Well, email me, don't call me. Or you're just doing your artful journey for your health and well-being. I get it. Or just to learn, that's just become so important to me. And, being mindful of that, because I haven't sat at the cool kids table ever, and I don't plan on it now. Tony, yeah, I like to sit with the underdogs who are working their humps off, and it doesn't come naturally. And I'm learning a lot of stuff. I've learned a lot of stuff in the years. This is like an Indian summer type. I feel like the balance is back in my world, and I hope not to lose it. But and Anne knows me better than most people. I think she's happy that I'm happier. And when you're happy doing stuff. Now I do have to go to work. It's going on 11. Like today, I'm going to go to work early because I want to be done early so that I can be with my family. Yesterday, I worked until 6, and then I went online at 6:30, and that was cutting it too much. Like, that's not. For those of you who are, starving artists, that's the other thing. I can't afford to be a starving artist. I have to put a roof over my head. Now I have 2 roofs to put over my damn head. That California house. Who wants to move to California? I have a house for you. I love you, Anne. I think Anne is even more excited to see my rejuvenation of just feeling like I can't paint enough, or I can't share enough, or I can't like go online and just paint a pumpkin. I feel like the TikTok, this is Pamela Pumpkin, and I've got a workout for you. Okay, that's pretty, I'm at peace with this. I have a big old bald spot right here. I feel the space, I always feel the need to feel every space. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna, you sound happier and look more relaxed. I do. I don't think the southern food is helping me much, but what are you gonna do? And I love California. I'll miss many aspects of it, but right now you cannot tell me that this is not the most beautiful space to exist in fall. It is so, like, I walk outside, it is raining leaves. It's a raining man. Oh, God, I keep forgetting little, what am I doing? Okay. She's a masterpiece. Oh, my horse neighbors. I do not miss those. I do not miss that crotchety fella at all. In Ramona. Now, I am going to see about, I don't know how dry this is. I think it's kind of pretty. Frogs, I only had 1 year out of 30 years of living there, so I don't really, that wasn't a thing. I love that everybody like embraced my story, but it was like, I don't miss that. I don't really miss the pool, which is crazy. A lot of upkeep. I gotta pay for it still, so that's kind of uncomfortably. Okay, I'm gonna, how can I flip this over and what can I, oh, I know what I'll do. Hold on. I'm literally the most stubborn person you'll ever meet where it comes to like, I have to, oh, see, the paint wasn't dry in the bottom. How can I flip this over? I know my good friends miss me, which I appreciate and I miss them dearly. I wish I could have brought them, but I'm like, oh, at the end of the day, I'll see them. My good friends, I'll see them. I'm just gonna wipe this up real quick. I don't like to have a dirty work surface. It kind of messes with my brain. Could you make some more noise out there? Being a smartass. Okay, I just want to not get the bottom of this bin. I use these bins to fill my orders, so I'm just gonna wipe this out real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, still stuff in there, okay. I think for me, what I miss the most is obviously the established relationships I had out there. But the fact that I have established relationships with my family is even better, and they're my family. And time is limited, as we all know. It's one of the resources you can't get more of. I mean, sometimes you're lucky, but okay, I'm gonna try and tip this over. Then what I do is I just take this outside and spray the hell out of it. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. Do you think this is gonna work? I think this is gonna work. I was gonna put it upside down in this. Let's see if that works. And then I can stencil the bottom. What is your white surface? That's a silicone matte. I can give you the link. It wipes off. real easy. Oh, God, are you going to go in there? Oh, that's going to break. All right, maybe not. That might break. I'm just going to use the rest of the paint. This might break. Oh, I ran some of my paint. Oh, well. I'm just going too fast. But I'm impatient, and I know it. I can give you the link for that. I have it in my Amazon shop. What color did I use there? I just put it all away. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing what I'm doing because I am trying to go so quickly that I am not drying anything. Stupid idea. And nobody's going to see the bottom, so I don't know why I'm really investing in this. Okay, I think, it looks okay. Okay. Here I go with the splattering. It's a raining man. Okay. Oh. Okay. There's another mess to clean up. I don't know that this is the optimum solution of what I just did because I feel like I just messed up some of my pieces, but I could flip it back over because I don't care about the bottom. I just want to get some of this dry without baking the pumpkin. Okay, let's see what we damaged. Smells like cooked pumpkin. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I got a little bit of paint on here. I think this is good enough. We're not shooting for an A on this project. We're shooting for a B plus B. Okay. What do you think? Whoop. Okay, I will move it off this towel though. B plus B. All right, this just needs to dry at this point. What do you think? Are we at a B plus? I'll take a B plus. Okay, are we done? I'm done. I kind of jacked up my, so what I would do for this is when you feel like your gesso got a little jacked up, go in there and scrape the edges that has, I'm not too worried because the way I use my gesso, but I'm just going to take out the tainted parts, okay? Good. All right, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to do something creative every day. I did. I painted a pumpkin. And she's a leaking all over at the bottom, but that's okay. I'm done for today. I'm gonna go do something fun. Vicki, give me a text and I'll send you my link that I have for this mat. It's in my Amazon store. Okay, she's good. She's good. I don't see anything that's, and I'll just take her outside and seal her all up, give her a couple of coats. And have a wonderful day. This was yesterday's pumpkin, so I feel like they're a good match together. I should have done the bottom of this one. That would have been a better match, now that I think about it. But she's already sealed up, so can't do it now. It's too late. Have a wonderful day, you guys. I will talk to you all soon. I'm live every Wednesday. If you're interested in your artful journey, contact support@yourartfuljourney.com. I forgot to put my name. My name is Tracy Weinzapfel Studios. I'll talk to you guys soon. If there's any questions, let me know. How do I finish? Goodbye. All right. Oh, shit.